Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. Alright, what is going on, Vikings fan? Welcome to another episode of Talk Vikings with me. So sad. You know, when this news broke about the whole Dalvin Cook incident, I just kind of, cause it's a pretty delicate subject. You know, I don't like diving into these things. It's a pretty private matter. A lot of times the facts don't come out, and you know, we just, you know, it's basically the court of public opinion. You know, it's people personal lives. But guys know when they get in a situation like this, dog, you already know how it's gonna end up for you. Like you already know the country we live in, the society we live in. You should never, ever hit a woman, ever. And if you think different than that, you're the worst thing ever. Even if it's in self-defense, you should never ever hit her. Cause people are not grown-ups. They don't know right from wrong. You don't know not to attack people, and somebody might hit you back in self-defense. Nope. Some clown shit. Knowing that though, I don't understand why. And it's always like the good ones. It like this don't happen to no like. Well, Jeff Gladney, but he was a first rounder. Coincidentally enough, it was the same team. But how many times have we seen my favorite player too? I think Dalvin Cook is my favorite player. I don't think there's anybody else in the league I like more than, because they're my favorite players are the skilled running backs, running backs, quarterback. I think running backs, quarterbacks, and cornerbacks have the hardest jobs on the football field. A cornerback, you don't know where this receiver gonna go. You gotta stay with him. You gonna break wherever he break. It's hard. A quarterback, no, you get beat up. No, it's hard. It's the hard. The quarterback is the hardest. Like, and you got these running quarterbacks. We got to face one tomorrow. So you can throw the ball real good, and you got to run and take off, and then you get sacks. They just go through a lot. You just got to know you got to be too smart and be too skilled to be a quarterback nowadays. But my favorite though is the running back. Like Adrian Peterson was my favorite player, like for years and years. And these same Chargers we're about to go play, like. He set his record. He almost ran for like 300 yards against the Chargers. Like, dude, that is like, how do you take all this beating? Like, every play, you got 11 guys trying to take your head off running at you. Like running backs they don't even have long careers. But I think Dalvin is my favorite player, and this one hits close to home. And I was really, you know, it really got me, man, because his career. I mean, stuff like this is what. You know, it puts your career in jeopardy. It got people looking at you like they don't even know you. You got people coming up with signs. You're a woman beater. You're this and that. So it's like, you know, I don't understand why these athletes put themselves in the position they put themselves in. I will never understand it ever. Like, and then I heard the lady is married too. So you're messing with a married woman, Dalvin? Like, dog. You have actions like you're an NFL dudes. Y'all know you're like almost gods out here. You know, you're like a celebrity. You got more money than the celebrities. Like, y'all contracts is in the millions and like the hundreds of millions. Why? First of all, this woman is a married woman. We don't know if she's separated or whatever, but we're hearing, and this is a news story to us. We're just not getting the details. I'm pretty sure more is going to come out, but this is just what we're hearing, you know, so far. I mean, this is our star receiver. This is our franchise here. The Vikings can't. Dalvin Cook is like go through Dalvin Cook. Like without Dalvin Cook, we got to refigure everything out. Like we got to go to another he's literally our franchise player, and like his career's in jeopardy. But just hearing the story, I'm really optimistic. I hope it don't end up bad for him. But I don't understand why y'all get involved with the females y'all get involved with. Like, you'll see a guy, he's a multi-millionaire. Like, why do y'all get involved with strippers? Why do y'all get involved with women who are married? Why do y'all get involved? Like, I don't understand why dudes don't go and get, like, because they're all over the place, too. And you see them, too. Them girls in college. Go get, like, a girl who played volleyball or something. Or, I'm telling you, I don't understand that. I don't get it. Like, why there are beautiful, sexy college girls or girls who are right out of college who, like, you look at their resumes. Some women just have better resumes than other women. I'm just sorry. There are some who live their lives better. They didn't have kids. They're from a great family. I'm sorry. I love me some volleyball girls, or like basketball, or even like the track and field girls, the track girls. So you got the girls who they have a great resume. This girl, she was always a school girl. You know what I'm saying? She played sports. She's from a great family. She have good grades. Like, just a lot of things about her is just check. It's like wifey material, dude. You're rich and you're in the point where, like, there are women literally who is like, I can't deal with anybody. He has to be an athlete. Like, they're like, everybody almost have their eyes set on you. So you get to pick. Why do y'all pick wrong? Why would you pick her? Her crazy. Why would you pick her? Why would you want to mess with her? And I'm pretty sure he kind of left her alone because I heard she broke in the house and he had like somebody else there. So I'm pretty sure he had moved on for her. But bro, why were you even involved with her in the first place? Why was that even? Or did she lie about the whole marriage? Did she lie to you? We don't know. We don't know. We're getting to the bottom. I just don't understand why these dudes pick. And it ain't just Dalvin Cook. It ain't just that. Like, for example, Chad Ochocinco. Chad, why the hell did you pick Everlyn? Why did you pick Everlyn? All she dated was other athletes, and you had to be famous to mess with her, and she's like, what? Trouble or not? Because you can get in trouble for your words. But come on, they put their lives for all of us to see on a reality show. Like, people can comment. Like, when you put your life on a reality show, and you are a public figure, and everybody see what's going on in your life, like, people get to comment. So I think I get the comment. So no diss to Chad. Chad's actually one of my favorite players. He's really entertaining. I love Chad Ochocinco. But I don't understand, like, T.O. too. Same thing with T.O. Like, all the kids, like, dog, you got all these kids, but like, and then they're ruining your life. Like, why? Why is it like when they got money, they gotta show everybody, like, yeah, I can do this, I can get girls. Like, we know you can get girls. You are an athlete. It don't even if you have game or not, if you don't even have to have game, or you don't even have to. You are a complete target. Like, the finest of the finest want to come. It's not even because they like you. No, because you have a lot of money. There's no way y'all don't know. Like, there's no way. There's no way these athletes are like, yeah, all these girls are in love with me, and you are a target. Like, they literally have meetings on going out. Oh my God, All-Star Weekend. Jesus Christ. Every All-Star Weekend, every city. Oh Lord. They had a Super Bowl over here. It was crazy. Like, the stories we hear from the NBA All-Star Game and Super Bowl weekend, like these women flying from different states. Like, they literally target these players. Knowing all that, though, why aren't y'all like the most cautious people ever? You hear these dudes like a PJ Washington. He got Brittany Renner, and she told you what she was about. I don't understand these athletes. Where are y'all families? Where are y'all dads? Where are y'all uncle? And Dalvin is pretty close to his dad too. He's pretty close. Shout out to Dalvin dad. He's a pretty. I've read up a couple times. I've seen him a couple times. Pretty stand up man. So Dalvin Cook has his dad in his life, and I'm not saying he's perfect. Anybody could slip up, but anyway, I'm pretty sure you live and you learn, from these. But I'm not gonna just rip my guy Dalvin Cook apart, and and not get into this crazy ass female, because she is nuts. You're gonna break into this man's house because where you're so entitled. He literally obviously knew he got involved with your crazy ass and had to leave you alone so you couldn't have it. You break into the man's house and come in there with a weapon and force people to sit down, do shit against their will, and you have a weapon, and now she's the victim because he got hit. Like, literally in the state of Minnesota, you don't break into anybody's house, they could kill you. They could kill you, and she's still the victim in this. Still the victim in this. And they're gonna try to, like, I'm looking at the comments. Oh, whatever, you should never ever hit a woman. I just love it. I just love it. I love how you can hit kids. Parents can beat up kids. Two men, like, come on. You know not to. I'm 5'7". I know not to get in a guy's face who's 6'5" and start mouthing off to me. He's gonna punch me in my face, and society is gonna be like, "Yep, shouldn't have been running your mouth." Only when a female does that to a guy, and I'm not for the whole hitting of women because we're obviously stronger than them, but she get to threaten his life with a firearm and other people in the house. She has a gun. Got them. It's on video. And there are people defending her. And now she got some mug shot. I guess she got a bruise on her face. Now it's about, oh my God, you should never hit her. You should never. She had a firearm in the house threatening people's lives. And she broke into this man's house. Insane. I just feel for Dalvin. I know he's regretting, like, oh my God, I wish I never met her. I wish I never know her. Like, bro, there's no sex that good. There's nobody is that. Oh man, pardon me. I needed a moment. Like, it's just asinine. Like, I don't understand this. These dudes know what they're facing. They know. And only in America these women can pull this off. Like, they're like, you can be the most sweetest guy, you love women, and then they pull this. You scratching your head like, I don't want to get in another relationship. Like, I'm a guy, I got money. I can't afford any. Like, there's dude out there scared to even date. It's scary as hell. But y'all dudes, man, y'all gotta get smart, especially y'all athletes. Vet these women better. Like, make sure their background is like, vet them better. No, you how about the other coach, the LSU coach that got found with, like, what are these dudes doing? Everybody knows men love women. It's so crazy. Like, there's dudes there's sugar sites where guys are just sugar. They're just giving money to sugar babies. Everybody know that's our weak point as men. It's women. So they're giving them all the laws in their favor. Like, don't y'all see it? Like, oh my God, like, I just don't understand how you're a guy, you're a gold mine. Like, y'all don't see. Look at how they try to do Bill Cosby. I don't know if he's right or he's wrong, but 30 years later, that's when you want to bring it up? Like, what the justice system didn't work 30 years ago? Oh, no, it was just bad 30 years ago. Now it's better. Get this. Oh, yeah, it wasn't locking up black men 30 years ago. Yeah. Like, come on, man. And you see the Cardi B's of the world literally admitted to drugging men and getting them for their money. What did everybody do? Oh, these guys should be. There were even guys laughing. Or if you're a guy, you should be more careful. That's what you get. Who's gonna laugh at that in reverse if it's a female? Like, what are we talking about? You've seen it all through the NFL. Antonio Brown and that one girl who was his trainer or whatever. So what happened there? Kareem Hunt. You saw what happened. Like, all of these, even the late great Kobe Bryant. We like, oh my God, y'all don't want me to start naming athletes. You don't want me to start naming athletes. I mean, like, it happened to Jeff Gladney. Jeff Gladney is in the situation he's in because of some girl. First round draft pick to an NFL franchise you're done with because of some girl. I mean, like, y'all are letting women ruin your careers that's worth millions and millions of dollars. I don't understand it. It seems like every dude almost has been through it. Dude's got to walk on eggshells. Okay, cool. Even if the laws is bad or if things is not fair, okay, cool. You mean to tell me you don't have the discipline to control that. You know what? Let me get off my man Dalvin, because it things happen or whatever. But females like her take advantage. That's really what I'm trying to drive. It's just unbelievable, like how these dudes don't see it. But I'm not like against the guys. It's like y'all should be smarter than this. Everybody know the laws. Like really, now she's trying to push for money, which is what they do all of the time. All of the time. Anybody with money ever, they're gonna try to get you. Now she's this innocent. I mean, like, thank goodness he recorded it. And I know she didn't know they were recording, because you can see the recording. It was like kind of like the camera is like on the floor or whatever. Somebody was sneak recording basically, and they got her, and she was the aggressor. It's obvious. Now we don't know everything that happened, but from the video and from like the little few facts we've seen, and how Dalvin has conducted themselves through the interview, and they're still like asking him questions. They're still pushing it to try to make it look like something is not. She broke into the man's house, assaulted him with a firearm, held him under hostage, and it's about he hit her. I wish he hadn't even hit her, bro, so it can just be totally 100% she's wrong. But they're gonna try to use he hit her. And like, how did he punch her? That don't look like a punch. Dalvin look like he'll break her nose. Did he smack her? Did he push her or something? The whole case is a mess, man. But we already know he's gonna have to pay up, because it's a civil suit, and it's been going on for like a whole year, and they've been asking for money, and he's like, no, I'm not. Which is what happens all the time. You gotta settle out of court with them. How many dudes has been in this situation? How many dudes has lost their job? We're living in the Me Too era. What are we talking about? You got corporate executives who don't even have lunch with clients no more, with other people that in their companies no more, because of this whole Me Too era. They come for dudes with money. So if you're a guy and you got money, you gotta walk on eggshells. You gotta watch the type of females you mess with. You gotta vet women. What type of woman? Is this girl really into me, or is she just trying to get me for my money? Which is I feel for you guys with money, man. Like, but then again, I don't, because you should like, come on, bro. You're rich. Y'all got personal trainers. Y'all got all kinds of people y'all hire. You mean to tell me, like, just you off your common sense and what you see? But okay, you're so busy. You practice all the time. You're so busy with your career and with your craft. You don't really pay attention a lot of obvious stuff. Stupid, but I'll give you that. Like, you mean to tell me you don't have people around you to tell you that? Like, fellas, man, y'all gotta watch out for these sharks, man, in this ocean. There are sharks in the ocean. They're trying to get you. There's a lot of girls out here who ain't sharks. Get with them. I don't know what weird fetishes these dudes have. Like, I have to get a girl who's like kinky, or she has to be a Britney Renner, or she has to have a gang of tattoos, or she has to have like a stripper look. So like presentable girly girls from families, and they're not sexy to y'all. They're not pretty. Only like girls with a bunch of BS going on in their lives, or like some ex-wife female, or like some crazy girl. And I've heard this before. I've heard the crazy ones are the ones good in bed, or I guess, man. But you know, if you're following the story, if you're following what's going on, you know this woman is totally batshit crazy. She's totally out of line, and they're gonna try to use that whole, oh, I'm a woman and he hit me, even though I'm out of line and I have a deadly weapon. I have a deadly weapon, and there are other women who I assaulted, but I'm still the victim. Oh my God. Free Dalvin Cook, man. We got your back, bro, and you have really been in trouble in your NFL career. You had some kind of craziness going on in college, one or two things, but you kind of, you promised the Vikings you were going to be clean. You've been clean so far. And this incident right here is just a bunch of BS. It's a bunch of BS. Another female trying to exploit an athlete for some money. That's all this is. It's happened a million other times. That's all this is. Now it's happening to my guy, my favorite player. It's happening to our franchise. Girl, get out of here. Y'all get out of here with that. Quit trying to ruin us. But, oh jeez, throwing down a skull flag. But Don't misquote me. Don't get this video misconstrued. Love women. You know that's where they go. Oh, he hate women. He said love women. Got sisters, mom. Got women all around me. You know, it's just like, come on. For us to be gentlemen, for us to protect and provide and all, like, come on, man. Y'all can't be. Oh my God, our women in the black community. I'm not even gonna go there, but it's like, come on, y'all. You gotta be feminine. You can't break into somebody's house with a firearm and what he is. It says in the law he's supposed to whoop you. He can get violent, but y'all still gonna pull this whole victim nonsense. I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. From what I'm seeing so far, I'm totally behind Dalvin Cook. And I think our whole entire fan base needs to be behind him too. Because that lady is totally out of line. She is totally out of line. Way out of line. Like, it's not even close. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Skol, baby.